And now I'm changing angle again because I couldn't feel my feet when I was sitting on the floor. So sorry if it's annoying, but I have to do that. And I have a lot left, so yeah. I have very cheap, not cheap ones, but affordable ones in here. Like this one from Nika K, it's the 32 one. I have to, like I said, try these. Because I've heard they're actually good for the price. Should I move the light? Let's try to put the light a little bit. Sorry, gumman, like that. And then we have this, which is like TS Cosmetics. Let's move that. Maybe I can do like this. You have to see the Jeffree Star in the background. Like that. It's Twilight eyeshadow. They are really good actually. And I don't know if you can see, but that's a skull in the middle. That one is insane. Yeah. Maybe it's easier to do it like this. Sorry, but I just want to find something that is easy for me to do as well. Got the editing. Yes. And then I have two from makeup store. I have this one. No, I have to have some open. No? Okay. Don't open. And it's the, what's this called? 12 Shades of Color. I haven't used this one yet, but it looks so pretty. I really want to use that one. Yay. And then I have the Jungle Fever one. It looks like this. And there are also a lot of pretty colors in this one. Now I have two old ones from Urban Decay. We have this Mariposa, I think it's called. So weird packaging, but you have a lot of the, that's not even in the shades either. But yeah, they have a lot of famous shades, and this one is so cheap. Like all my palettes are, you know, what are you going to call it? Not fake, they are, you know, real. I have bought them in store. Oh, this is movable. But doesn't this look like, you know, it's a fake? Ugh. That's that one. And then one of my favorites that is really old, and it's their deluxe one. This is so cool, and I love this to death. I love the peace and the graffiti shades. I think I talked about that before, but they have, I don't know if you can see it, but they have real big dents in them, and it wouldn't surprise me if I would hit pan. Now it's really old, so I don't use this that much, but it doesn't smell or anything, but it's really, really old. So it's on your own risk. But the fishnet and the ransom also makes cool combos. I think this is really nice. Really nice. Oh, I love this. I love this. Oh, there was my old address. So yeah. If you saw it, it was not the correct one anyway. Then I have one from NARS, and it's called That. So I don't have to pronounce it. It looks like that. Yeah, boring. Then we have one I bought at a cheap store in Sweden called Geckos. But I just thought the shimmers were so fun. I think this is called Royal or something, and it's lashed out, but you know, it costs like nothing. But the shimmers are really cool, if I can remember correctly. They are really cool. So yeah, I thought it doesn't matter if it doesn't work, because it was so cheap. And then I have two from Nika K, and it's their 18 ones. It looks like that. And you can see the name there. They don't have very fun names. Then we have a really old one from Too Faced, when they sold Too Faced on, was it 11? I don't remember. But this is, what was it called? Didn't I put the name? No, okay. It's called like the Naughty Nice collection. And it's, you know, I think it should be the other way around, but yeah, it looks like that. So you have some cream shades, unfortunately, and then some powder shades, and then you have the nice one, like the neutral one, and then you have all these drawers just for the brush. But yeah, I think it's a funny packaging. So then I have one from Smashbox, and it's, you know, on the rocks. It looks like that. Old. I have one from Body Shop. I have all my other Body Shop palettes in another drawer, but yeah, we'll have to take, this didn't fit in there. This is their British Rose. Oh, is it upside down? No, British Rose. Haven't used it actually, but I don't think it's, you know, amazing, but you never know. Yeah. Then I have some from NYX, and we start off with the Ultimate Electric one. And I think the concept of these are really cool. You know, that you have a matte, a shimmer, and a metallic or glitter, whatever you want to call it. I think that is really cool. And this is, you know, the fun shades. So usually I buy those. Then I have these 4 ones. Let's take them all out. Ultimate Shadows. These are the smoky and highlight. Weird name, but yeah. It looks like that. I haven't used these too much. This is the cool neutrals. They're usually the fun ones. And then we have the warm neutrals. That. And then we have the fun brights one. I just think it's called brights here. And this is the one I've heard so many things about. You know, some people hate the yellow and some people really love them, and it's the same with others. So I think it's personal preference and how you use it. But I think I want to do a look with this because it looks really pretty and I want to try it. I don't think I've used it that much. And then we have like the brand I talked about before. Oh god, I have eyeshadow all over. Front cover. That looks like a magazine, so you know. I don't know if you can see, but they change. So you have some baked shadows over here. Like that. And then you have creams over here. That's why I kept the plastic. But I never use them, so they will get old. But yeah. Then we have an old palette as well from Victoria's Secret that I bought an what's it called? The airport. So you open it up. Hello. And you can do like this. And then you have creams and pens, lip pens, brushes. I think that's a mascara that will be old as fuck now. And then we have the green ones and the purple. And then down here, this is actually something I like. So you have the blushes, the highlight, and the bronzer down here. Ow! Yeah, so that's that one. Then we have one from Makeup Forever. It's their Artist Shadow. I think this is number 2. Yes. It looks like that. Really nice. Really nice. then we have Coastal Scents Summer Breeze. Like that. Just the shadow have names, no. Then we have 3 weird ones from Makeup, I Heart Makeup. This is Go to Hell. And it looks like that. These are really small. And then we have Go to Heaven. Looks like that. And then we have Go to the City. And this just looks like a Tarte palette. Not the shades, but you know, the layout. God, this is big. Yeah. And then we have one of my first ones. I don't use this. This is nostalgic, but this is from the Britney Spears. You know, and she released her Fantasy perfume, the first one. Look My Way. This is an eyeshadow palette that she released as well. So you have 4 shadows, a messy lip gloss, and a highlighter. These were really pretty, actually. But yeah, I don't use it. And they had overspray with glitter. But anyway, it's so pretty. I loved it when I had it. It was actually really expensive. I think it cost like, you know, $35–40 or something like that. But it's so... It doesn't say, no, it never says dates on these, but yeah, it's so nostalgic. And we have 4 ones from Morphe. This is the 12P, the Picasso one. And it's really pretty and really nice. And colorful, all mattes. Then we have this Zodiac, yeah, Zodiac Smoky, and it's Yule tones. This is so nice and unique. I'm trying not to say pretty all the time, but yeah, nice. And then it's the Soul of Summer. This was the 12C, I think you're calling it C. Yeah, I don't know. It's called Zeta in Swedish. This is the 12S Soul of Summer. And these shades are really pretty as well, especially these 2 and that one. And then the last one, the boring one, NB, yes, Natural Beauty. And it's just a neutral palette, but I like these small ones. That, and then we have 3 ones from Technique. These are really big, but I think they were fun. This is the eyeshadow Treasury. This is the gold one, I'm assuming. Yes, looks like that. Oh, and like the rose gold one. Ugh. Open. Looks like that. That shade is really pretty. Now we have the silvery one. Yes, nothing fancy. Stay. Almost done with this drawer as well. Good job. We have one from Too Faced. They're pixie pin-ups, so you know you're supposed to do like this. And it looks like that. Pretty. And you take it out. So I haven't taken out the stuff in here because I think it's so old, so it can be there, and I remember that it's old, so I don't use it. But the top 3 shades were really pretty. It's a shame, I should have taken that out and used it, but now it's too old for that. And 2 palettes left in here. This is from Hot Makeup, and it's their baked eyeshadow, it's just called. Baked eyeshadow, yes. This is so hard to keep clean. I tried to, you know, use a cotton bud or whatever you call it, Q-tip, but it's impossible. That shade is so fun. There are a lot of fun shades in here actually. That works very well. And then I have another one from Hot Makeup from when they changed their packaging. It looks like this. And it's baked eyeshadow. They're also really pretty actually. But don't use them when they are as far back as I am now in my... I never go into this drawer, so... like that. And now we take another Revolution drawer. You know, it's like all drawers look like this. See if I can sit here and do this. Oh, this will be hard. But yeah, we have a lot of those that are in the same, what you gonna call it, layout and so. It feels like I've already showed this, but yeah. We have 3 that are in this 3 looks 1 palette. I can't sit like this. Oh god, this looks ridiculous. But it's these 3 looks 1 palette, and this is Eat, Sleep, Makeup, Repeat. I think I showed this in a video. It's the same layout as some of the Too Faced palettes has, but it's not a dupe for the colors, it's just a dupe for the layout. And then we have the Big Love. And this is duping, I think it's the... Is it the Return of Sexy it's duping? I think it is. I don't have that, but I'm pretty sure it's duping that one. And then we have Stripped and Bare. It looks like that. And these I've also kept the boxes because otherwise they will look so boring. Like that. And then we have a lot in the same category as well. And these are called, what are these called? Doesn't these have names? Well, maybe they don't, but they have the same layout anyway. So let's take these out. Oh, now they all fall apart. But this is the color Chaos one. I think I showed this as well. It's the colorful one, and they have all mattes down here and shimmers up there. A lot of these palettes I have shown you in the video about the electric palette. But yeah, this is the Dia de los Muertos. It looks like that. I'm trying to be brief, people. This is Hard Day. It looks like that. You can see they all have the same concept. This is Girls on Film. They have really nice names in these palettes, by the way. Let's see how it looks like that. They are like, you know, walking hand in hand, bridge at midnight, lights flashing 1 in a million, she's falling, girls on film, lipstick over the lens. Yeah. I'm going to read you from another palette later that I think have great names. This is Girl Panic. Salvation palettes, these are called, I think. Oh, move so I can have it in frame. It looks like that. Oh, and then we have Run Boy Run. They're called like Break Out from Society. They have long names. Sun will be guiding you. Day is a prophecy. Run boy run. Girl on fire. You're finally mine. Head to the hills. Yeah. Names like that. Then we have Unicorns Unite. pretty. Looks like that. And then we have Welcome to the Pleasure Dome. Looks like that. These are actually nice considering the price. The ones that are not often talked about in a good way are the one I showed you before, the flawless one. This is called What You Waiting For. And it looks like that. I think this is really inspired by Gwen Stefani track, because I recognize some of the shade names from the song that is called What You Waiting For. Scary Conversation, Take a Chance, Shut My Eyes, Stupid. Yeah, it's supposed to be Ho, but yeah. TikTok, Sex Chromosome. Yeah, I just, yeah, it's from that song. Then we have some more, but they are a little bit different. I'm going to show you the Halloween ones they release every year, but there is one that is in the same category as the ones I have just showed you, but it's more like a Halloween one. That's why I put it with those palettes instead. And let's take them out. Ooh. So this is, let's put them here, Give Them Nightmares, and it's like the other ones, the layout, but it goes well with the others, so it's really nice dark palette. My mom has this as well, and she uses it a lot. And I like these names. They're called like Elm Street, White Noise, Ash, Pretty Zombie, Bump in the Night, Who's There, I'm Watching You, Friday the 13th, and so on. I think that's kind of funny names. So that's Give Them Nightmares, and then we have Give Them Darkness, and this is where they start to have a different layout. So it looks like this. I really like these palettes that I'm going to show you right now. Maybe we can put these down right away. And Give Them Darkness and this, The Dead or Alive, came together, and that must be in 2016, I think. Okay, this is the most boring of them all, but yeah, it matches the theme. Then we have from 17, and it's Midnight Unicorn. Really like this. It's all shimmer. They're so pretty. And then they came up with a really cool one called Dark Rain. And this is the one where you have one matte and one shimmery in the same color, and I think that is kind of fun actually. You could do very monochromatic looks. Then we have some more from Halloween this year, 2018. And this is the Beautiful Darkness one. It's a really pretty packaging. And it looks like this. They have started with a different layout. But yeah, I think it's kind of different. And it's just kind of the same concept that you have, you know, shimmers and a matte and a shimmer and so on. Oh, did I just put my nail in it? No. Like that. And then we have the Under Your Spell. And it looks like this. I like this as well. I just love these kinds of palettes, I'm sorry. Like that. And then that's that row. Now we have a lot of random ones. Let's take it from here. We have Epic Day and Epic Night. I know I don't have to open these, but now I have done it for all the other ones. So it's, you know, face, palette and eyeshadow. And this is the night one. I like this better. These are usually palettes that are not sold. Some of them are sold individual, but otherwise I've gotten them from, you know, Christmas boxes and stuff like that. Or, you know, when you get palettes for free, you get that sometimes. Let's take out a lot of them. Here you can see some of the old layout. This is called Metals. Ow. And I've not taken out the brush. Okay, that's good. It looks like that. And we have the neutrals. We have a lot called... Why haven't I taken out the brushes? That's not good of me. Like that. And then we have some of these, the Revaholic Eyes. This is the glitter edit. It came broken. Looks like that. And we have the matte edit. I think this is kind of a fun idea. Well, I guess it will be hard to take out the shadow from there, but yeah, who cares? And we have the metallics. Yeah, and we have the Revaholic Eyes. I think this was one of the ones you got for free. And there are also palettes you can get in stores in England when you buy, but you obviously I can't get them. This is also one of those, Revaholic Limited. These are duochromes. I like those. And then we have one that came in the advent calendar last year, I think. Love the Revolution. That's a big highlighter. But yeah, let's put these back and take out some new. I think I have a nice speed now. Oh wait, like that. Oh wait, those. And that one. So let's take the other ones. I have a lot of the, what they're called, reloaded, is that what they're called? I think so. Let's do them in this order, or, well, let's do it like this. We have a color explosion, and this looks a lot like the color chaos one. There are some differences, I think, in the mattes, but otherwise it's just the same one. And we have the light and shade one that is obviously duping the shade and light from Kat Von D. I think that is... If there is some palette that I'm hesitant about, it's this one. But yeah, it's so obvious. Then we have a lot of reloaded palettes. This is the Neutrals 2. These are the first four that came out. It's the Neutrals 2, because you know we have the neutrals. I've showed you that before. Looks like that. And then we have the Iconic Vitality. Like, you know, you can tell by... This looks like the one from Technic. I have to compare them, but I won't do it now. And this is the Iconic Fever. That shade I like. Orange. And then we have the Iconic Division, and it's this one that also looks like the one from Technic and Subculture and so on, but I have to compare them. It's interesting that this may be duping Subculture and then Technic is duping Revolution. But yeah. And then we have Neutrals 3. It's the 4 new reloaded ones again. And this is really pretty, I think, for being a neutrals. And this is the basic mattes. I've heard a lot of good things about this, but you can see I haven't used it. Then we have the Velvet Rose. that. And the Visionary. And this looks like Norvina palette, but yeah. This also looks like, I have to compare them, I'm just so curious, but I will do it later. Then they came up with 2 new ones, and this is one I like, Passion for Color it's called. I think this looks nice. And then the last one is Affection. When they came out with these 2, they came out with the 2 highlighting palettes as well. Yeah, so that was that one. Then I have a few Halloween palettes. I have this I bought at Wish, so you know you have to be careful what's in it, but I've seen a lot of other people use it. It's Eye Magic, and it's like, you know, it's supposed to look like the one for Makeup Forever. There's been a lot of pink in that one, but yeah. So it's cream colors. And then I have one from Crayola, and I have another one. I haven't showed that one. Maybe I can show it now. I have 2 from them. These 2. This is called Multicolor, and this is called Classic. Okay. These are just shimmers, you know, in gold, silver, and so on. And this is the one. These are expensive, you know. The basic colors. When I do Halloween looks that I should be starting to do. Yeah. Put it in there like that. And then I have, this is not a palette, but yeah, it's a sculpt, ghost sculpt. So you know you have a white and a black. That is good for contouring, so it's not, it gets a little gray like it should when you do contouring with that. And then we have 3 palettes. This is the Freedom SFX Ghost Stories. It's creams here and powders in the middle. And we have SFX Spectre palette from last year. And you know, it's like a bruise, a contour, skin trauma, fresh blood vein, aged blood, and so on. All these are creams. And then that's the new one, SFX face paint from this year. So it's, you know, it's kind of the same thing. All creams. Like that. There's no more palettes in there, I think. Here we have some palettes. Look at this. Why did I move that one? That was unnecessary. We have this one from NYX. I got it for free. It's from this Christmas collection. Sprinkle Town Cream Glitter Palette in Peppermint. So it's, you know, pressed glitter. Ow! Really nice. I have 3 glitter palettes from Revolution. And this is the Hot Pursuit. And I have the plastic on here for obvious reasons, but you can see by yourself. And then we have Abracadabra. Oh, let's let the plastic be on. This is the one, my favorite one. And you obviously have to use glitter glue with these if you don't want glitter everywhere. And the last one is called, is it called Midas Touch? Yes. And it looks like that. Yes. I don't want to have too many of these pressed glitters because you don't use them that often, but these ones were really affordable and I like them. I'm not going to take off the lid of every one here. I'm just saying that from the beginning. But I have some from Body Shop. These ones I will take off the lid. It's their shimmer cubes and I have a lot of them. These ones, they all have numbers. If you want to know the numbers, you can ask. But these ones came out most recently. Don't do this. But all these shimmer cubes are in the same way. I can show you in this one. That you have, oh, it's not hard. It's hard when you can't see, but they all have these cubes with a god amount of of eyeshadow with individual lids, so you can take them out and, you know, change them around. And they have 4 in each. You know, it's 3.5 grams in each of these. But yeah, it's like that. So this is one of those, like that. And then we have this one. They are all shimmers, like I said. Oh, it's in this way. Like that. I really like these two. Let's put them there. Then we have the one that came out with the Lily Cole collection, so it's really old, but it's really pretty. I think I only have one repeat shade in all of these. Isn't the light showing it? Yeah, it's really pretty. Let's put them like this. And then we have this one. Oh, there comes some blue in there. And this one. They all have just, you know, number 22 and so on. So I don't, like I said, if you want to know about these, you can just ask me. This one is really pretty. And they work really well wet as well. Like that. And they don't have these anymore, like I said, but when they had them, they cost around, what would that be in dollars? Maybe $40, maybe. I used to work at Body Shop, so I have used these a lot on customers when they were popular. This one is pretty. This one. And then I have a really old one that I don't use anymore. That it's not the same rounded shape. This is really old, but I have it as a support, so I can have it in the drawer. Like that. And then we have the last ones from Revolution. Not the last ones, but yeah. These are the My Signs. So there is a palette for each sign. And they all have the same thing, you know, that you have a highlighter in the middle. I think all of them have that. And then there's a brow product and 3 shadows. And some people said that this was an eye primer. But everywhere I looked, it's like a wax for your brows. So yeah. Says that brow wax, so I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah. So this is the one for Aquarius, and this is the one. I can say what they are called. No, never mind. It was nothing. This is. I'm not going to say the name. You can see the name. I don't know which one is which. But yeah. Me, myself are Aquarius. That's why I had that in the front. And my brother is born a week before me. Well, 4 years later, but anyway. So he's also an Aquarius. And my mom is... What are you saying? Pisces? Pisces? Aquarius in Swedish is called Vattuman. Weird. And the Pisces are called, you know, Fiskarna. And my father is a Gemini because he's born in the summer. And that's called Tvillingarna in Swedish. If I have the time, which I don't think I have, I can put down the names of the signs as I'm showing these, but don't hold your breath because it might just disappear in the editing process, because like I said, I have so many hours of footage right now. Oh, here we have some color correcting palettes. So this is the color corrector from Sleek. I actually have this left because it sticks very well. And there's a blue. There's not a lot of color correctors that have blue, so I like that. And this is the one from Elf. doesn't need to have a name. It's just called Complexion Perfection, maybe. And then we have some here. These I have from my kit usually, but this is the Freedom one in the light version. When you see the these palettes and the concealer palettes and later on the contour palettes, I have some in the darker shades because I have them when I go, I don't use like this for myself. I have it for if I'm going to have to use it on a client like I've had. So that's why I cleaned it. But this is the dark one. And then we have this cheap one from Technique Color and Corrector. What's it called? Yep. That, and then we have these. Ow. And I have this as well, but that doesn't count for Wet n Wild. This is from Revolution, HD Pro Correct, and what was it called? Perfect. So it's kind of the same layout as the brow one. That's a really pretty cream highlighter one. Yeah. That, and then these two are the same. This is the Ultra Base Corrector that I bought, and it looks like this. And I got so annoyed because they released these. That's called Camouflage Corrector. And I thought these were different, but it's obviously, you know, the same. So, yeah, I have two. Unnecessary. And then I have some concealer palettes. These ones I have in my kit when I go away. And this is the light one. You have some color correctors here as well. Light medium. And this is the light, no, medium dark, obviously, not light dark. It looks like this when you have creams. And we have one I have used a lot, I think. This is one affordable one with 15 concealers. I've used that a bit. And then we have these as well. Protection, this is called Light. So you have, you know, cream concealers. I don't like when they combine it, but you know what you can do. Hello. And, you know, blush, highlight, and bronzer. Then we have Ultra Cover and Conceal in Light Medium. In cream then as well. And Camouflage Conceal Palette in Light. It's the same thing there. Like that. Now it's almost done. Only 6 drawers left in this. But we have a lot of palettes. Look at this. But we take it one step at a time. God, I'm singing a lot. We have some from NYX. This is 2 from the Perfect Filter collection. This is Rustic Antique. I would really like to have the really cool colored blue one, but yeah. This is the rustic one. And this is the Olive Hue. Olive Hue. So pretty. I think this is the one that Sandra Lindahl, a Swedish YouTuber, got me into because she used it. Then we have 3 from NYX in the Avant Pop one. This is the Art Throb. Oh, don't fall. It looks like that. I think these are really cool color stories. Yeah. And then we have Surreal My Heart. I like grays. You usually don't get grays in palettes. And then I just have to have the Nouveau Chic as well. Like that. I have to use these more. Then we have a lot of palettes from Model Zone. Let's take these first. This is the Gilt one. I love these packagings, like I said. There are supposed to be brushes in here, but yeah. Hello. So blush and then some shadows. This is the AM kit. It's the same concept, but on this side. So this is for daytime. And then we have the PM kit, so it's for nighttime. There's always blue in the nighttime kits. Like that. And then we take these two that are a bit unique as well. This is the... Okay. Put it down a bit. Hello. This is the holochrome. It's really nice shadows that are, you know, a little bit chunky and shimmery and so on. I love this packaging. And then we have the color chrome. These are all creams. And if you don't take glitter glue with these, they will crease as if. And then we have all the other ones. Let's take them out. I wish I have kept these in the boxes because the boxes are so pretty. But yeah, now I haven't, so yeah, that's that. Okay, let's put them there. We have the Barely There. This is the thing that I also bought a lot of these because of collector purposes, because there are a lot of them that I really like the color story of, but this is not one of them. And that means I also want the new ones, and I was so close to buy a lot of the new ones with a different, they have different packaging and so on, but then I restrained myself and I'm glad I did. But this is the Barely There. Where have the light gone? Am I putting shadow on it? No. The Barely There. Oh, don't fall. Like that. Now we have Dare to Bear. Dare to Bear. Open. It's also a neutral palette. Maybe I can do like this. So we put them up like that. Then we have the Enchanted one. This is one of their most popular ones, of the fun ones. They have a lot of pastels as well. And then we have Full Moon. Sorry for my nails. And this is the ones I actually wanted. I have to use this as well. I have used some of them, but only a few times. This is the Rockstar. It's dark. And Supernatural. The most fun color in here is this. Is that one? Oh my god. And then we have Sweet Dreams. This is also a fun one. Love that candy color, and Big Cherry and Applejack. Then we have Twilight. Can't speak. I've been talking for so long. And then we have Vintage Rose. This is also a popular one. Ooh. It looks like that. And the last one is Wonderland. It's an icy one. I like it. That one is pretty. Yeah, so that was those packaging. Those palettes. Like that, and then we put them away like that. Okay, let's go into this. Then we have one from NYC New York color, Lovatics by Demi, maybe. This is City Vibes, and the only fun one. I haven't used it. Then we have a shadow box from Urban Decay. I don't know if this is called something special other than, usually they have other names. That, yeah, doesn't look like it. It's one of the newer ones. Not new, but of the shadow box ones. And you know it has smog and some other mushroom and so on. Purple one, popular ones. Sin is also in this. God, I can't talk. Oh, let's put it like that. Then we have 2 of these. These came in different packaging. They also came, you know, with the zipper, but I have them in this layout. This is the Fun palette. You know, it's the one with the wood stock and flip side. It looks like that. And then I have the Dangerous palette. Mildew is popular. That is also popular color. Height. I'm just trying to read. Rockstar, Gunmetal. They are all very popular shades. I think I have some duplicates of a lot of shades from Urban Decay. We can take these 4. I don't know why I bought this. This is so stupid. But yeah. This is from W7. I guess these are supposed to be like the MAC ones. This is the Arabian Nights. Looks like that. And then we have the Bangkok Nights. It's the purple one. That is actually pretty. This is the Midsummer Nights. And the Hard Days Night. Are these in order? That should be there. Let's put them there for now. And we have, see if I can take this out, 4 from Barry M. This is the Eye Shine Shadow and Glaze palette. So they are really pretty shimmery shades. And then they have this kind of thing that are popular now. You know, you can get a glossy finish on your eyeshadow, but I don't like that. So no. Then we have the Natural Glow with a blush. And Natural Glow 2 with, what is this? That's a cream, okay. A primer, it's a primer, okay. And then we have the Smoking Hot, and that I really like that blush. Then we have some from Technique that are baked, and these are really good actually. Let's take them out, all of them. We have the Treasure Chest. It looks like that. Now I got it. These are really intense, so you know. We have the Silverado. No, wait, Silverado. I don't know how you say it. Looks like that. This I have bought because I really like the formula of these, if I don't remember wrong. And this is the rolling in it. Oh, that's coming loose from the pan. And we have Rock Chic. This is one of my favorites for these 2 shades, obviously. Everything color, you know. And we have Cappuccino. Looks like that. And the last one is called Bronze. Looks like that. Now we have 4 from Revolution Pro that I really like to use more because I've heard such good things about them. And it's their Supreme eyeshadows. And this is in Allure. Look at that shade. They're supposed to be really, really good. And we have Bewitch. I think they all look so pretty. This, oh, it's so pretty. They're so creamy as well. And this is the Captivate. I wasn't supposed to get all these, but I thought all of them looked pretty. And this is the Intoxicate. This shade is amazing. And these 2, oh, they're so pretty. I'm sorry, everything is so pretty. Oh, you're falling down. No.